Hello everyone, I'm Eliseo Junior and Bernardo from BSED Math 3A. In this video, we're going to talk about task number 6, which is the investigate the left and right cosets of the different subgroups, normal subgroups, and cosets isomorphic to Zn and other known group structure. Okay, on the first page, if we recall the proper subgroups, so these are the proper subgroups from A2 to A14. So here's our proper subgroups. Subgroups since our table is isomorphic to A1, which is has the element R, R1, R2, R3, R4, or the element itself are the 16 movements. So this means that the subgroups of our table are also isomorphic to the subgroups of the permutation group. So we will focus on the proper subgroup since our table is cosets. The next step we're going to do is to change the elements for the permutation group. So again, we will use the Bi and the Pi. So our elements will be BR1, BR2, BR3, BR4, BR5, BR6, BR7, and PM1, PM2, PM4, PM6, and so on. So the next step is to identify the right and left cosets of the subgroups. So let's first find the cosets of A2, which has the elements BR, BR1, BR2, BR3, BR5, BR6, BR7. So so these are the cosets, the left cosets of the A1. And on the next page is the right coset. So these are the right cosets. So since the left and right cosets are not equal to each other, therefore it is not normal group. So it's not a normal group since the left and right cosets are not equal to each other. So for the order of the factor group, since our subgroup is not normal, therefore the order of the factor group does not exist. So in the index, we have two cosets on the right coset. There are BR1, BR2, BR3, BR4, BR5, BR6, BR7, and BR and PM1, PM1, PM2, PM3, PM4, PM6, PM5, PM7. And for the order of the element of E2, in BR1 is equals to 1 and BR is equals to 1, BR1 to BR7 is equals to 2. And next, for A3, we have the element BR, BR2, BR4, BR6, PM, and PM2, PM4, PM6. So these are the left cosets and the right cosets. So as you can see, the left and right cosets are not the same. Therefore, it's not a normal subgroup. And for the order of two factor of the factor group, the does not exist because the two sets or the two cosets are not equal to each other. Therefore, the factor group does not exist. And for the index, we have two cosets on the right cosets. There are BR, BR3, BR5, PM6, PM7, PM1, PM3, PM5, and for the second coset, we have BR2, BR3, BR, PM6, PM1, PM2, and PM4. For the order of two elements, we have A3, and for BR1 is equals to 1, and BR2 to BR7 is equals to 2. Next, for A4, let's investigate if the left and right cosets are equal to each other. So since left and right cosets are not equal to each other, therefore it is not a normal subgroup. And for the order of the factor, since it is not normal subgroups, therefore the factor group does not exist. And we have two cosets on the right cosets. These are BR1, BR3, BR5, BR7, PM1, PM3, PM5, PM7, and BR2, BR4, BR5, PM4, and PM1, PM3, and PM5. And for the order of the element of A4, you have BR1 is equals to 1, and BR2 to PM7 is equals to 2. And next, for A5, we have the element of A5, and let's see if left coset and right coset are equal. So left and right cosets are not equal, therefore it is not a normal subgroup. And the order does not exist, and we have four cosets on the right. There are, so these are the um four cosets on the right, and the order for the element A5, BR1 is equals to 1, and BR4 to BM4 is equals to 2. And next, for A6, we have these elements, and let's see if left cosets and right cosets are equal to each other. So since left and right cosets are not equal to each other, therefore it is not a normal subgroup. And since it is not a normal subgroup, therefore the factor group does not exist. And we have four cosets on the right. So these are the four cosets on the right. And for the order of the element of A6, we have BR1 is equals to 1, BR is equals to 1, BR4 to PM6 is equals to 2. Next, A7. So let's see if left coset is equals to right coset. So it's not equal to each other. Therefore, it is not a normal group because left and right are not the same or not equal. And for the order of the factor group, since it's not normal, therefore the factor group does not exist. And we have four cosets on the right. So these are the four cosets on the right. And for the order of the element, we have BR is equals to 1, BR4 to PM5 is equals to 2. And next, we have A8. So let's check if left cosets and right cosets are equal to each other. So it is normal because left and right cosets are equal to each other. So they are equal to each other. Since they are equal to each other, therefore the order of the factor group, we have 16 elements in our group and we have 2 elements in our subgroup. So 16 divided 2 equals to 8. And for the index, we have 2 cosets on the right. So these are these are the right cosets. So these are the elements. And for the order of the element, we have A8 and BR is equals to 1 and BR4 is equals to 2. So next, the A9 of the element BR and PM. So let's see if left cosets and right coset are equal to each other. Since left and right coset are not equal, therefore it is not a normal group. And since it is not normal group, therefore our order for factor group does not exist. In index, we have 8 cosets on the right. So these are the 8 cosets on the right. And for the order of the element E9, we have BR is equals to 1 and BM is equals to 2. And next, A10, we have element BR and PM2. So let's say if left coset is equals to right coset, since it's not equal to each other, it is not normal group. And for the factor group, since it's not normal, therefore factor group does not exist. And the index, we have 8 cosets on the right. So these are the 8 cosets on the right. And for the order of element A10, we have BR and PM2. BR is equals to 1 and PM2 is equals to 2. And next, for A11, we have element BR and PM6. Let's see if left coset is equals to right cosets. So they are not equal to each other. So it's not a normal group. Since it's not normal group, our factor group does not exist. In the index, we have 8 cosets on the right. So these are the 8 cosets on the right. And for the order of the element A11, we have BR is equals to 1, PM is equals to 2. Next, we have A12, we have the element BRN, PM4. So for left cosets and right cosets, let's see if they are equal to each other. So they are not equal to each other, therefore it is not a normal group. Since it's not a normal group, therefore the factor group does not exist. And for the index, we have 8 on the right coset. So these are the right cosets. And the order of the element for A12, we have BRN, PM4. So BR is equals to 1 and PM4 is equals to 2. In next A13, we have the element BR and PM5. So let's see if left coset is equals to right coset. As you can see, they are not equal to each other. Since they are not equal to each other, they are not normal group because the two cosets are not equal. Since they are not equal to each other, therefore, the order for factor group does not exist. And next for the index, we have 8 cosets on the right. These are the 8 cosets on the right. And for the order of the element, we have A13, element BRN, PM5. So BR is equals to 1 and PM5 is equals to 2. And last, we have A14. So A14 have element BRN, PM1. So let's see if left cosets is equals to right cosets. Since they are not equal to each other, therefore the subgroup is not normal. Since it's not normal, therefore the order of the factor does not exist. And index, we have 8 cosets on the right. So these are the 8 cosets on the right. And for the order of element of A14, we have BR is equals to 1 and PM1 is equals to 0. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening.